Michelle, you weren't here last week. You want to talk about that a little?
I was at my friend's house, just sleeping over there.
So you didn't come in because you were at your friend's house?
Yeah.
Probably getting high.
Is that a nod? Yes?
Yeah, I was taking painkillers.
So you were taking painkillers instead of coming in?
Yeah,
That was more important.
it was.
What do you think about that now that you're saying it to us?
Well, everybody in my family already knows, like, it doesn't really faze them anymore, so.
But I didn't ask about everybody else. You, what do you think?
I think I like taking painkillers.
Even though it's ruining everyone's lives.
It's not ruining everybody's life. It's not ruining mine. I still work.
Selfish.
So you don't think it's ruining or affecting your life at all?
No. I go to work. I come home. Go to my friend's house.
Get high. Keep forgetting that part.
What about your health?
My health. I mean, it used to be a lot better, but
I noticed that you paused and hesitated when I asked about your health.
because it's not in the best condition.
But you told me before that you weren't being affected by the pills.
No.
So no, you're not being affected by the pills.
Like my personal life and stuff is not being affected, but my health is
So you keep your health and your personal life separate?
separated. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think about what your sister is saying? She seems to be very upset about you using, almost angry, I would say.
Just makes me leave the house more.
So because she upsets you, you want to leave the house?
Yeah.
I wish you would just leave and stay gone.
It sounds to me like you're leaving to deal with being upset. Or you get upset so you leave.
Yeah. I tell my friends everything, so.
Do you think that that's a healthy way to deal with your emotions when you get upset, to just leave?
No, because then I'm running away from my problems, but it seems like the easier way.
Do you think you're taking the easy way out?
Yeah.
Of course she is. That's all she knows how to do.
What do you think about your mother trying to cut back on her drinking?
I think it's great that she's trying to cut back on her drinking.
She's doing it to help the family. Why can't you do something to help the family?
Because I don't feel like I'm a part of it.
Because you're always high and you're always gone.
But I always leave because of it. So.
So it sounds like to me that you leave when you're upset, but you also don't feel like you're part of the family when you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear what she's saying, Felicia? How she feels like she's not a part of the family?
Yeah, she acts like she's not a part of the family. Why would we treat her like she's part of the family? She gets high. She doesn't pay any attention to us or her brother. Barely pays attention to mom, I guess, because she's drunk. She's high. How could we be a family?
Let's step back and talk about your mother for a second. She is on the, was trying to quit, right? notice any changes
She has
in
slowed
your
down.
household?
She slowed down a little, not completely, but enough to see a change. She's spending a little more time with my brother, which I was hoping for, so I won't be so worried when I go to college.
Do you feel like your mother is becoming a bigger part of your family?
Slowly.
Michelle, do you see how by your mother's cutting back, the positive effects it has on the other members of your family?
I see it.
What do you think about that? What do you think about how her stopping is affecting everybody?
I think it's a good thing. If she can do it, then that's great. But
Have you thought about your role in the family?
what role?
Well, you tell me. What role do you think you have?
I don't have a role in the
non-existent one?
family. I'm an outsider. So
You haven't always been an outsider. You've been an outsider since you started hanging around with the wrong people, doing drugs, gambling, never coming home.
no, I know. I just do it because I want to.
That's a good reason.
Because my friends make me feel more accepted.
And this is why I'm worried about our brother being home alone with you guys when I go to college. I should be worrying only about college, not about what's going to happen to my 15-year-old brother while I'm gone. Is he going to be taken care of? Is mom going to be drunk? If sister is going to be high or even there if he needs something?
Do you hear what she's saying, Michelle?
I hear it. It hurts.
Is there anything you want to say to your sister?
If there's no reason for me to change. There's no reason. Because the only people I feel accepted by is my friends. So why would I change for people that don't accept me?
Well, what I'm hearing from your sister is that at one point you were a part of this family and that they enjoyed you as a member in the family, and you said you didn't feel like that anymore. But do you think it's possible to form a relationship like that again? Not just hang out with your friends, but to form some kind of bond with your family?
Maybe. Maybe it's possible.
Do you think change is possible? You said before that you don't need to change. Do you think you could do that without changing?
No.
What do you want from this?
I want to be closer to my family. But it's hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. I can't say that it'll be any easier, but is that something that you are willing to try to do for your sister and your brother and mother?
Yeah, I'm willing to try to change, but I don't want to be looked at as that drug addict, that pill popper. That's not what I want to be looked at when I do finally change.
You put that label on yourself. We didn't put the pills in your mouth and make you swallow them. And these friends that you say are the only ones that accept you are the friends who took you away from your family and helped you start becoming a drug addict.
Sounds like you're very angry at her.
I am. Because I shouldn't be taking care. She's the oldest. She should have more responsibility. Okay, mom's an alcoholic. even so, I don't have anyone to help me. Mom gives money to pay the bills, so what? What about our emotional support? No one's there when we have things at the school, or no one shows up for our sports or anything like that. I do everything for my brother. I don't even have her to depend on or be there. When I go to college, what's going to happen?
It sounds to me like you're very tightly wound and pulled apart. Like you could use a hand either from your sister or your mother.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Michelle? Hearing her say how frustrated she is and the reason why she's so angry at you.
It hurts, but I know she's been doing that. Like, I know she took on that role.
I'm only 17. I can't do everything. I can't be responsible for everything.
So either you see a way to make a change or a possibility for a change at this point?
I would like to see her make some sort of effort. If Mom can at least slow down, I know she should stop completely. But if she can just slow down and try to make an effort to make changes, then she should be able to also. But I doubt if it happens.
Do you have doubt that she could do it?
Yes.
And do you think that that would help Michelle right now?
Yes. It would not only help Michelle, but it would help me. And it will possibly help Mom because, you know, 2 addicts in the house.
What I'm asking is, do you think that your doubt is helping Michelle right now?
Probably not, but I've seen it over and over and over again. I just want her to show me she can do it.
Do you think that is just going to happen instantly? That she can...
I would like it to, but I know it's not going to work that way.
So you
I don't
realize...
feel like it's going to happen that way because if I'm doing it for somebody else, I'm not going to at all. I have to do it for myself.
See? Excuses.
Well, if she's doing it for herself, then...
But she doesn't want to do it for herself.
Well, what she told me... Why don't you tell Felicia what you told me, why you want to recover?
Why I want to recover? Because I do want a relationship with my family, but like over the years, like I've been trying to get clean for everybody else, and it's not working. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. If I can't do it for somebody else, I have to do it for myself, and that's hard.
Yeah, that is very hard. But you're here today. Do you think this is a step in the right direction?
Sure. She finally showed up.
All right, well, we'll talk again next time.